I'm Kimberly Kay with your entertainment report from MidHudsonNews.com. Well, it's official. Simon Cowell and Paula Abdul are back together again. Just like I reported last week, Fox announced yesterday the two former American Idol judges are reuniting on Cowell's new show, The X Factor. The singing competition debuts this fall. Abdul will be joining Cowell, as well as Sheryl Crow, Antonio L.A. Reid as judges. And in a statement, Abdul says she's excited beyond words. Cowell says, "I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have missed her a lot." And when it comes to auditioning in front of the judges, the X Factor doesn't look anything like American Idol. On Idol, you're in a quiet room, and it's just you, the judges, and a camera crew. But for the X Factor, the audition is in an arena with the judges and about 4,000 people ready to cheer or boo. Those auditions started Sunday in Los Angeles. Well, Whitney Houston has checked into rehab. Her representative confirms Houston is in an outpatient program for drug and alcohol treatment, but she won't say where or for how long. She says Houston checked in voluntarily, and it's part of her long-standing recovery process. Houston has battled drug problems for years, but she said she was beyond that when she released her comeback album, I Look to You, 2 years ago. Ann Curry used a school metaphor to describe how she felt taking over for Meredith Vieira, just like Vieira did when she joined the Today Show 5 years ago. Curry says she feels like the high school computer nerd who has just been asked to the prom by the quarterback. And on her first day in 2006, Vieira told Matt Lauer that she felt like it was her first day of school and she was sitting next to the cutest guy in school. Well, Vieira leaves next month to be with her 3 children and her husband, though her husband, author Richard M. Cohen, who wrote a best-selling book about coping with multiple sclerosis and colon cancer, is doing fine. Vieira says he felt diminished by the impression that he was an invalid who needed his wife to take care of him. Curry says she's not only losing a colleague, she's losing a girlfriend. Matt Lauer said Vieira brought class, dignity, and talent to the show. Curry is well known to Today viewers. She's been with the show since 1997 as the news anchor, and now Natalie Morales, another familiar face to the show's fans, will become the regular news reader. Vieira says she will leave the show in June. And speaking of shows and leaving, Regis Philbin is leaving for a new chapter. The retiring star of Live with Regis and Kelly has a memoir coming out this fall. It's been announced that Philbin, who is 79, will reflect on his decades-long television career, including stories about Live co-host Kelly Ripa, and of course her predecessor, Kathie Lee Gifford, and such celebrities as Jack Nicholson, George Clooney, and Jerry Seinfeld. The memoir is currently untitled. So you know the judges praised Jacob Lusk for hitting the highest notes ever on American Idol? But Lusk says, "You ain't heard nothing yet." Asked by AP Radio if he could sing even higher, Lusk says he definitely can sing a lot higher than that. Asked if he ever shattered a glass with his singing, Lusk says, "Oh yes, he has broken a glass, but not with his voice. He's kind of clumsy." Diane Dushin will be the featured performer at the Coffee House of the Rock Tavern chapter of the Hudson Valley Folk Guild locally on Saturday, May 14th. The Coffee House is held at the Unitarian Universalist Congregation Church at Rock Tavern starting at 7:30 p.m. with open mic sign-up and refreshments available at 7. The admission for the event is $5, but $4 for Guild Folk members. That's your latest entertainment report. For a new update daily, log on to MidHudsonNews.com. I'm Kimberly Kay.